Hi everyone, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. It's really beautiful outside today, kind of sunny here in Central California. Yesterday was an awesome day. I got to enjoy the sunrise and the sunset, and both were absolutely gorgeous. And I feel like it just kind of invoked this new energy. So today it's feeling like it's going to be a really kind of like active day, you know, a day to take some action, and kind of after this week of sort of sitting back and thinking about what you want to accomplish and what you want to achieve. Today's really a day to make some moves. And yesterday was a day to kind of start making some moves too, or at least really hone in on what you were going to do, what you're planning on doing. So we'll see what the cards have to say. Got my rose quartz here to send messages of love and light. Such a beautiful piece. So hopefully the year's going good for everyone so far. It's been kind of a little bit of a roller coaster, I feel, kind of fast moving energy, and then a time to kind of slow down and look within a little, think about the things that still need to be released or worked on. I know we all have things that kind of come up and themes that repeat themselves. But now I really feel it's a time to just kind of use what you have and make some moves, even if they're small moves, just moves that are kind of moving yourself in the right direction, or the direction of fulfilling your dreams and, you know, bringing all of your desires into fruition. Here we have a couple of cards there. I'll just try to get one more. Ooh. All right, well. Okay, so we have these cards here. The Seven of Fire, Four of Air, and the Release card. Okay. All right. Interesting. Well, this one came up the other day. The Seven of Fire. Let's see. Seven of Fire, Four of Air. Okay. So the Seven of Fire. Now, this is a card. Again, the Fire card is, it's a passion card. So it's something that kind of represents things moving quickly. If you think of fire, it's something that spreads rapidly, and it spreads easily with the right environment. It can really just get out of control. So this card is saying that you need to stand your ground and stick to your beliefs and whatever decisions you've made. And I think that this goes along with the goals that you're setting for yourself. Again, it goes back with sticking with your plans that may not be mainstream. They may not be accepted by the people in your life or just society kind of in general. But you need to just stick with it. And if you do that, it's going to move forward, and you just have to defend yourself. But even though it is different, that doesn't mean that you need to acknowledge any and every person that challenges you. Or, you can acknowledge someone that challenges you, but it doesn't mean that you need to, spark up or involve yourself in a debate with the person. You can just kind of stay away from that sort of thing, and not indulge people who don't see what you're doing as a good thing. Just kind of let it go. Don't even go there with people. I mean, maybe if somebody has a question about something you're doing, you can kind of explain it, and explain why you see the good in it and why you're doing it. But for the most part, I think it's important to just kind of not pay attention to what others are saying about whatever choices you're making, as long as they're good and for the good. And just use your own intuition to kind of guide you and tell you what's right and what's wrong, and you'll move forward with it if you just kind of stand your ground. Okay, now the Four of Air. So this card is, it's kind of a, you know, it's a card of reason, and it's saying that maybe you need to get a few more answers to some of your questions, or maybe you need to kind of, again, if you know, say that you're doing something that's out of the ordinary, maybe you need to do a little more research and kind of get that foundation going. And by doing that, you know, kind of look within, do some studying, do some meditation, think about what you're really trying to achieve. And if you do that, you'll get some answers, you'll get some guidance, you'll figure things out. You'll just, and you know, it'll kind of give you, if you do that research and meditate and really figure it out, it'll kind of give you that backbone or that foundation so that you can more easily stand your ground and let things really take off. Because if you don't have the information, then it's going to be a lot harder to stand your ground. So those two go well together. The release card, this is saying that, you know, it just goes along with everything I feel the last couple of weeks have been, is like working on yourself, looking within, releasing your fears, releasing things that no longer serve you. And it's just saying that, you know, it's time to move forward. This is a card that's come up a couple times. But if you're able to just kind of end things the way you were doing, if they weren't serving you well, and focus on your goals and stand your ground with them, and do the meditation, do the inner work, you know, figure it out. Like, always kind of stay connected with yourself. You want to stay connected. That's the most important thing. Stay connected, do your research, you know, every day work on your goals. Even if it's just for a little bit, work on it. Take the time. If, you know, if certain little contrasts come up or things from the past come up, take the time to think about it, process it, and let it go. And that will give you the capacity to focus on what you're here to do. Focus on your life purpose, your soul purpose, the you know, focus on traveling the path that leads you to your higher self. These are the things that you want to focus on. These are the things that bring the pure joy. And you want to just keep releasing, you know, release and let in, release and let in, release the things that don't serve you, release the contrast, release the negativity, and let in all the good stuff. That's what you're wanting to do here. And now's a good time. It's a time of action. It's a time where things are really happening. If you put the effort and if you put the work into it, you'll see that your desires, your goals, your ideas, things are really going to come into fruition if you just stick to the plan, stick to yourself, you know, follow your gut, back yourself up. So I know I'm excited about these cards and just kind of this time. I'm really feeling this energy, this time to move forward. Different people I talk to, it's even funny, like the New Year's resolutions that people have this year, it's different. It's not all about, like, not that there's nothing wrong with, of course, losing weight and wanting to get fit and things like that. I mean, that's something that, you know, lots of different people could work on, but and want to work on. But I've just been hearing a lot more, like, just kind of deeper goals. You know, people really have been thinking about what they want to change, not just things on the surface level, like what you look, even though health is wealth, health is everything, but there are lots of different things that can help you. And even if you get in this better place kind of mentally, then, you know, it makes those types of goals even easier to attain. So yeah, hope you all have a beautiful day, and thank you so much for being here.